Naperville North boys golf travels to Orchard Valley to take on Metea Valley. Both teams are looking to keep pace in DVC standings this season. Last year's match saw the Mustangs edge North by just 2 strokes. Starting on hole number 1, Caleb Hoskins from Metea is on the fairway and hits a deep shot that travels just inside the green. He would start his day with a par. On the same hole is Aiden Z from Naperville North, looking to get a birdie. His shot is just to the right as he would also settle for par. We stay on one with Griffin Lavery from Metea Valley. His shot from the side of the hill rolls down inside the green. He would go for birdie on his next stroke, but his putt rolls just to the left and he ends up settling for par. Just outside the green is JT Schmidt from North, who gets a nice chip to make the green. Like Lavery, he would go for birdie, and his shot has just enough juice to drop in the cup for the bird. In the same group is Mustang Carter Pokesauce, whose attempt at birdie is just wide as well. He takes the par on the hole and leads Metea on the day with a 40 overall score. On to hole 4, we see Husky Lincoln Schultz on top of the hill chipping the ball down to the green. He settles for par and also finishes the day with a score of 40. Alongside him is fellow Husky Zach Zafar, who goes for a long birdie attempt from the other side of the green. His shot is close but doesn't have enough, and he settles for par as well. Also chipping from the top is Mustang Arnav Narasipura. After a tough start, he gets the ball in the green zone and back on track. He would also attempt birdie as well, as his shot is just off to the right and takes another par for Metea. His teammate Tyler Wallace would also attempt the birdie shot too, but like Arnav, it's just off to the right, leaving him with the par. Hitting from the sand trap is difficult, but it's no problem for North sophomore Henry Holmesser, who gets out of the beach and back on green for an eventual par. Alongside his fellow Husky Trevor Schmidt, who would take care of business with a birdie as part of a 41-stroke effort. Now on to the par 3 6th hole. Husky Colin Mills tees off over the pond and onto the green as his ball rolls down to the left just in front of the cup for a near hole-in-one. He takes a birdie and finishes with a 39 overall score. Alongside is Metea's Alex Reed, who has a long-distance putt ahead of him. His birdie attempt is online but does not have enough power, coming up just short of the hole as he secures par. Now on to the last hole. Mustang Armand Shaw from the middle of the fairway hits a deener that sees his ball land inside the green. He is able to make par to end his round. His brother Raheel has a similar fortune on this fairway shot that is more distance behind it. Shaw plops it in the middle of the green as part of a 40 overall score. Returning to Lincoln Schultz, who also has good fairway momentum on this swing. Like the Shaw brothers, he gets this ball on the green. He'd line up for a birdie attempt, but the shot reams off the cup to the left, and he'd settle for par again. Next up is Husky senior Dylan Kyman just outside the green, but his shot is perfectly placed in front of the flag as part of a par on hole 9 to end the round. North's efforts are successful as it guides them to a 150-163 win over Metea Valley as the Huskies pick up a much-needed DVC triumph.
Yeah, didn't start off the best. Not hit a poor tee shot off 1, safe par, 2, hit a bad tee shot. But after that, kind of got the driver going, started rolling in some putts, and just played much better all the way through the round.
It just builds confidence. That's it. Going on, you got a couple, I think 2 more DVC matches, so just that's what we got our eyes on.
My irons were feeling great today, pretty pure. Not really much of my normal fade slice that I normally have. Driver was feeling good. My tempo, I think, was the main thing that kept me in it. And then obviously my teammate helping me through stuff, helped me read putts. I think that was probably the best that I could have had.